The mission is made clear, and for that we must be off. This is part 106 of Persona 5 Royal. And last time we explored the palace. But as you can see, we have plenty of work to do. So now we must work to raise the Faith Confidant. If we're lucky, we may as well be able to just pull this off.
Yes.
Right now, we have much to do. Not to mention we need a Faith Persona. Because, let's just say in order to form Izanagi-no-Okami Picaro, I need the recommended pieces.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The Compendium, yes? What will you be registered? Would you like to register this to the Compendium?
Yes, I do. It's been too long.
Awaken your new self performing a fusion. Make your selection.
And yeah, we now have Orichalcum, which means we can be able to fuse personas that we need. But there's a lot that we need to do. I'm not kidding. I had to look up on the fusion calculator on how to get the pieces needed in order to fuse, but it gets really, really ridiculous. And some require more messy combinations than ever. More ways than one, I assure you.
Do you truly need this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Yes, I do. Sadly, we don't even get new lines for Igor, which is sad, really. I am Bishamonten. Your foes are nothing before my might. I shall become a mask and grant you new power. Oh, nice. He gets Tetrakarn. Oh, that's very nice. Wait, what is Mata anyway?
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Wow.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which
Fine,
skill
if I have to
inherit.
Oh, Drunken Passion. Now we get some of the more destructive powers. I am Mata. This infinite well of power, which can swallow the universe, shall become your mask. Amethyst Shower is actually a very, very useful skill to have. Ah, yes, Enduring Soul. And Spellmaster, too. I just gotta keep on going with this.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
So that is Haster.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Fine. Let's do
It
it.
seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Still gotta make sure I max out as much of the Compendium as possible. I am Haster. Darkness is beginning and end. Use my mask and conquer world. A wind damp. Abyssal Eye? That's devastating. I don't need Spirit Drain, but I I have Drain Wind, but this one reflects it. Volhu Manar.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose
Honestly,
which
I don't
skill to
care.
inherit.
And I know for a fact that once I'm in Mementos, I'll grind. I am Ishtar. I am the one who accepts the love of all men. Of course, I accept yours, as well as your mask. This is crazy. Decreases recovery time. I don't need Sumire. But at least with this, I can replace it with Salvation.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Yes, it does. And having this would definitely help.
Choose which skill to inherit.
And I need a Faith persona at least. I am Siegfried. Your soul shall act as a tool to transform my dauntless might into an unstoppable mask. Apt pupil. Very good. Leads to Volhu Manar.
Which persona are you looking for?
That's a tough one.
To whom will you give birth?
Then how do you fuse Raja Naga? No, seriously, how do you fuse Raja Naga anyway? Yeah, I'm wasting time trying to get personas, and I could have done this off screen, but no. For this, you're going to have to be at your best. And Raja Naga has a temperance.
Did you change your compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Yeah. I have a
You
Barong.
wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you then.
Barong and a Legion.
You wish to summon? You may take it with you then. Oh, make your selection.
Barong and Legion of form
Do you
Raja
truly need
Naga.
this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Me, Raja Naga. The power of my clan has now been imbued into your mask. Oh nice, he gets an evade wind.
To whom will you give birth?
Nice. I have Izanagi-no-Okami, but I need Picaro.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Fine, I'll have this for the time being, but soon I will have Picaro.
Choose which skill to inherit.
I already know. The Country Maker. Having all this could give me so much power. I am the original god, Izanagi-no-Okami. From the very moment of my existence, I have been a guiding light shed to illuminate thy path.
Make your selection.
You're kidding! Okay then!
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
No, I'm gonna have what I need. Let's do it! I don't care! Izanagi-no-Okami Picaro is mine!
Choose which skill to inherit.
All these different skills you can have. There's so much, it's not funny. And here it is. I am the original god, Izanagi-no-Okami Picaro. Thou shalt be the trickster's mask, and I will be a guiding light, shed to illuminate thy path. And thus it is done. I already have the faith and I don't need anything else.
Did you change the compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
I will need my strongest
You would like to
personas
wish
if I'm
to
going to have
summon this,
any
so you may
chance.
take it with you then.
%83 completion.
You would like to overwrite it?
No?
You would like to... You wish
I need
to summon this,
Odin.
you may take it with you then.
Ishtar is the strongest of the lover's persona. Thor is strongest of the chariot. I have Metatron. Is Fafnir really the strongest? Because
You would
I'd be
like to
full of
overwrite it.
lies.
You wish to summon this, you may take it with you then.
Yep, there's a much stronger persona. Yoshitsune is of the tower.
You would like to You wish to summon, you may take it with you then. May luck be on your side.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Now let's get to the main point at hand. I apologize if I wasted 15 minutes of your time doing this. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki.
What? I see.
It's time we build our bonds with Sumire.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Ren, senpai. I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward with everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing that I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. Listen, at least you now realize it. It wasn't on purpose.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I have to reflect on everything I've done wrong. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. Listen, don't beat yourself up over it. I'm sorry, I lost my composure.
Can I talk
I'm
to
starting to
you?
remember things from my past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got up until gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be just Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would give me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines since it kept getting us ice cream. You two were close then?
Yes.
Yes, we were together every day. We ate our favorite ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kasumi was always so bold, she was like a beacon of confidence.
So,
And one day I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium, but even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practice to do, and she was always so busy helping me. She even spent hours trying to help me. She really did care about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. But what about Kasumi's feelings? It must have been hard.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. Try not to think about it, but truth is, you have to accept it. Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
Ren Senpai, I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please.
Please,
Listen to me.
will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very much.
Really? Thank you so much. You must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other
But
time.
for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you. Again. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. With this, we can now begin raising the Faith Confidant. We gain rank 6, which gives us follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does knock down the enemy. As well as fitness talk. If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Good. She can now use fitness talk at least. Phew. I feel so much better with all that off my chest, Senpai. I think that really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on.
All
Your
right.
max HP increased by 5. Hello? I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. I hear you there. Don't you have to face it. Stop running away. Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward even without Kasumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is. I'll accept everything. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Thank you for listening to all that, okay? I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. The weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. There's been a streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. This house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. You figure it's real? I wondered, but the posts sound like a cry for help, man. I don't think this is a joke. To me, it sounds like neglect or straight up abuse. So, I looked into it and pulled up some more info. It says the smartphone registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's gotta be making the post using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the metanav and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. Nah, I didn't do much except for, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, if we've already got a hit of mementos, we can't just ignore it. And from the sound of the posts, the victim here is just a little girl. There are still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them. A small cry for help.
Hey!
Oh right, you've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you take it over for a laundromat?
I'll just add this.
Indeed. All right, let's do it. It is good to hear the theme again every time. Good to see you again, Kawakami. Well, there isn't that much to do on free time, so... Oh, we're supposed to do something special. Yep. Lavenza. Special Chimaki. I'll buy these. Ah, it's the guy again. I trust you know what sticky rice dumplings are. For this quest, I want you to find a limited time item called Special Chimaki. These chimaki are wrapped in wild rice leaves instead of bamboo leaves, making their taste more authentic. I'm counting on you. I already prepared a strength belt to trade you. Looking forward to it, my man. Much appreciated. Please take the strength belt. So this is a special chimaki, eh? The fragrance is familiar. I wonder why. In any case, it smells appetizing. I'm sure my client will get his appetite back as well. Thank you. Let's trade again sometime. And now it's time we spend time with her.
So you
Good day. Thank you for coming. If I may be abrupt, could I ask a favor of you? A favor? The truth is, I still have memories from when I was split in two, spending time with you and visiting all sorts of places together. So I've been wondering, would you show me your current home? I would like to see the room that has shaped you into the person you've become. I do understand my timing is not the most appropriate given the current state of the world, but sure, let's go. Are you certain?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let us be off immediately.
This is a storage room, yes? But where is your room?
You're looking at it.
Oh, I would never have guessed. So you prefer cramped, dingy spaces. How fascinating. Please, tell me more about yourself. Oh, I'm sensing some unusual energy around this desk. Your infiltration tools are made here? Could I possibly try my hand at it?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. Let us see what I can do. Now, what should I make? Ah, I know! To show my gratitude for rescuing me, I shall craft for you a secret weapon. I think you'll be rather pleased with it. This is trickier than I expected. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I can fix that. Ouch! Cursed screwdriver, how dare you defy your wielder? Obey me! Drive those screws! Ugh! Oh, screw it! Megado! It seems my time out of body has led to my becoming somewhat undexterous. While it pains me to say it, your secret weapon will have to wait. More importantly, I should be using this time to learn more about you. Is this your bed? It's surprisingly similar to the one in your cell. Can you truly rest here?
Yes, it can be a little uncomfortable.
I suppose that's natural being confined in such a small space. At least its bedding appears softer than that of your prison cell. May I sit? Optimum firmness, ideal warmth. I'm not sure why, but I feel so calm here.
She fell asleep!
You fiend. You'll pay for splitting me in two. Let's see how your holy grail holds up to this sledgehammer. Take that. Huh? It didn't work?
Seems like she's finding someone in her dream.
Oh, wait. You can't. No. I'm being split again. Was I talking?
You were pretty much sleep fighting.
Please, forget whatever you heard. It was just so comfortable. Perhaps I allowed myself to relax a little too much. I sense some residual energy here as well. Ah, you use it for training? May I ask for a demonstration? Come on! 1, 2, 1, 2! Put your back into it! You think you can save the world like that? 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm doing this for your sake.
My arms are gonna cramp up.
Well done. Such commendable willpower. I can sense some lingering energy around this television. Or is it actually coming from the box attached to it? What is this?
You wanna try it out?
I've only heard of them in stories, but is this one of your world's vaunted video games? They say that once a player begins, they're unable to tear themselves away. If it truly can entrance humans to such a degree, could you play a bit for me? I see. You're piloting the spaceship, and your objective is to destroy the oncoming enemies. Look how they scatter. This is quite impressive. You weave around each bullet with dizzying precision. Whoa, there's so many of them now. Oh, you're surrounded. Look out, on your right. I mean left. No, they're in front now. now! Use the boost! Look, it's the boss! Fire the beam cannons! Annihilate it! You did it! The world is saved! A most dexterous display. I can certainly see why humans get so passionate about these games. Perhaps I'll ask my master if we can install one in our room. I've enjoyed this first-hand glimpse into your daily life. It was quite illuminating. Before I became whole, I visited many places with you and gained a wealth of new experiences. Thanks to that, I feel like I've come to understand humans better. And perhaps more importantly, I feel like I understand you better. So, thank you. Though you have cast off your shackles, I will still await you in that room. This is a token of my gratitude for today. Please, take it.
Thank you, Lavenza. We obtained the Enduring Soul card.
It would be a shame if I were to leave so soon. May I stay a little longer?
After hanging out for a while longer, I escorted her back to the Velvet Room.
Hi!
Alright, we got some new items out of it. Crowded as always. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first enlists the most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as a perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century. Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings, as our antiquated political system has been changed for the better. Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason, but this happiness can't.
What's up?
Yo. Hey, what's wrong? Well, you know. So, Ren, you got time later? There was something I wanted to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. It was definitely worth waiting around. Crap, is everyone else already at school? We gotta book it, Ren.
You know...
I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Yatov is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay now, Amamiya-kun.
Answer this question.
Where do you think this fictional land of Iatoi is modeled after? Iwate.
This is it.
Way to go!
Yup, that's correct. Iatov is Kenji Miyazaki's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world separate from our own world. Wow, he actually knew that.
Nice going!
Even in here, you still gotta do classes. Your own little paradise, huh? It'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Oh, but then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't as bad as they are. Kawakami's pretty realistic. About the actualization. Did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. But doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No. In this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well from what I've gathered. Seriously? But why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. Is that what Dr. Markey... So that's what Dr. Markey considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path. Now that you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all the effort up until now was just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole! I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never be like that either. I already given up on that dream. I want to take better care of myself. Drink with the group? Are you stupid? You can't drink during discussion. The manager? He's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates, too. You're gonna forgive your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again? What are you talking about? He's never done that. We're totally happy together. This world is not what it seems. Well, we can find out eventually. Right now, we have work to do. And a lot of stuff to sell. Before we head to Kichijoji, let's first check. Yup, which means we'll be boosting up Sumire a lot. Let's head to the airsoft shop. The New Year's crowd usually isn't this damn peppy. Just looking at him is driving me nuts. Well, at least you're still as laid back as ever. So you need something today?
Yo. Okay.
275,000 for all that. Let's see if I can be able to get better weapons. And now we got it even better.
That's a pretty good bargain, huh? How's that?
Yeah, his is the ultimate weapon, so he doesn't need it. We're gonna get the vertical edge.
That's what don't break it, okay?
10
You
Ichimonji.
better not use it to pull a prank. That's what
The champion for Makoto. The Crusader for Haru. The Guillotine Saber for Akechi. And, oh wait, she already has a stronger weapon, so she will not need it.
Okay.
And as for ranged
That's good.
weapons...
You better not use it to pull a prank.
Yep, let's do it.
That's what
I desire more power.
That one, you like it? A shot. That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
The Falcon.
Break it, okay? The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. That's what you're choosing.
I know. I'll be fine.
You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're sure thing.
I desire to have as much power as possible if I'm gonna have any chance.
How's that?
Honestly. By this point, the only thing that matters is blowing whatever money you have on getting better gear.
Like it?
Though I still have to finish up the Compendium.
That's what you're sure thing. Don't break it, okay?
I know.
That's what you're good.
Fine, we'll give her the LB, the long barrel.
How's that? That's what you're sure thing.
The red 5.
You better not
Wait, she's got a
use it to pull
shotgun.
prank. That's what you're good.
All right.
All right.
But don't they have the
which one?
strongest ones?
That one. Take your time. Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing. Like it?
No, she's gonna get better
Protective
gear.
in every How's that? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're choosing. Like it? How's that? That's what you're. Don't break it, okay? You like it?
And that's it. A lot of money blown on this stuff. But worth it all the same. If I'm gonna be stronger, I need to have a chance.
Hello.
Yep, they're sold out at Chimaki, but I can always buy this. Thank you. At the second-hand shop, you can sell Sudi armor you own. Depending on what the Sudi armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item you sell, you'll obtain points, which can be traded for prize at the shop. See if you can find something useful.
Nice.
The guy's reacting to clothing that we got from Shadows. Seems he knows what he's talking about. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to sell.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's sell everything. 212,000? 690 points. Now, let me see what you got. We also earned the trophy Trash into Treasure. Sadly, it's blocked because of screenshots. Buy 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. All right, that's it.
Hey, hey.
Nah, that's it. Good, we actually get a trophy out of it, so that's pretty nice.
What?
Don't overthink this. Now it's time we build up the next bonds.
Thank you so much.
I'll introduce you to Coach Hiraguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get going.
Okay, let's head over.
You know,
Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing, and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I get tired out so quick. Were you really frustrated, to be honest? It's not that I was frustrated. I just felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she strict?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire, maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized, are you okay now?
Please.
I'm not
listen to
totally
me.
back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world, so now I'm gonna do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... I know. Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. She's got some amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Phew. Thank you so much.
Thank you for bringing
Coach
me here.
Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. And all I saw out there was Kasumi. Or a shadow of her, at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within him. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? Huh? What's that supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Hey, are you okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Ever since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fun in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic styles, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages? Oh, maybe that's what I needed to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up to my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As long as I got you behind me, Senpai, I can keep moving forward. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. With this, the Faith has reached rank 7. She gains Harrison Recovery, a chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Okay, is it time already? Let's get going.
All right.
Another max HP
Good
increase.
effort.
Thank you so much for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, senpai. Thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh she even made me cry a couple of times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting her with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I love a good challenge. Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you. I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I've been getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. We got a really scary request. It says, kill me. That sounds serious. It sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly too. The guy's name is Naomi Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really badly. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. Is his sister okay? It seems like she's fine. He just thinks there's no guarantee it won't get worse next time. He'd rather just be killed. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request.
Let's go.
Let's help him before he does something even more drastic.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's not much we can do today. And yeah, the quest is Cry My Beloved Sister. Oh, Hifumi's still there, huh? Let's head to the Maid Cafe today.
Hey, hey. Yikes, my hands are freezing.
Yeah, and Saturdays are Maid days.
Welcome home.
My order's simple. A sincere omelette.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you don't screw it up this time.
Here I go. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. What did you say?
Why did she pick that?
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes being generous can mean a lot of difference, believe me. Hey, maxing out my charm is nice, but the only reason why is so that way I can have max at 23.
Oh, sorry about that.
Today is May Day. You get extra stamps, and since you get 4 additional stamps, you get 9 with a total of 28.
Take care.
Okay then. A master loves his maids. Day off. Sup? What's wrong? Just something's been on my mind for a while now, actually. Can we talk sometime? Whenever's good for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later.
Well then.
If Futaba's acting strangely, we need to find out what it is. Hopefully I use the another opportunity to build up my strength. What's wrong, Futaba? Oh, Ren.
Hey, can
You
I
got some
bother
time
you
right
for a
now?
sec?
There's something I want to talk to you about. It's really important.
Hey, hey.
Thanks. Then come to my room. Actually, hold on. Can you come a bit later, Ren? I'll leave my door open, so just come in. Okay, what's up? You can come in.
Sorry.
Sorry for calling you over. What's with the mask? There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about, so... What is it about? It's about you and me. I made a promise to help you whenever you were in trouble, for your sake and for mine. But now Why say this now? But you're helping right now. Yeah, I'm gonna help us fight back. I'm part of the Phantom Thieves, right? I feel the same way as everyone else. I mean, yeah, I don't want to accept this reality. That's all still true, but... I know this isn't real. I figured that out a while ago, but I thought, if I got to see my mom again, then it was okay. I'm so selfish. I was just thinking about what I wanted. You're mad, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not mad. I get it. Don't lie to me. You're mad at me. You have to be. Why wouldn't you be? I betrayed you. Don't you get that? Calm down. You didn't betray me. Sorry. I guess I'm still a little freaked out. This isn't even what I wanted to talk about. There's something else I want you to hear anyway. Can I, is it cool if I say it? So, like, Dr. Maruki's reality isn't totally 100% illusion, right? Right. So, that means I really did get to see my mom again. She was so nice. I'm glad you got to see her. You really are a lot like her.
Yes.
You think? I'm happy to hear that, in a weird kind of way. But what it comes down to is, I won't get to stay with her. I know now that this is all in my head, but I wanted to talk with her more. Go on shopping trips and stuff. I don't know, I wish I had more time with her. But still, like, we can't just live totally dependent on Dr. Maruki's reality, right? Even if I won't get to see my mom anymore, if I can manage to keep working hard and moving forward like I was doing in our reality, then I think she'd be proud of me. You're doing great, Futaba. Yeah, thanks. So that's what I'm gonna do. If Mom could see that I was working hard, being a part of the group, I think she'd be really happy for me. Let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be counting on you. This time, I'll do what I can to protect you, and everyone else too. So let's go take back our own reality. The reality where we can beat anything the world throws at you, as long as we have each other. That reality my mom gave me. What's this power? I didn't know I still had all this in me. And with this, Futaba's persona Prometheus has fused with the Necronomicon to become Azif. Thanks for listening to all that. I feel a lot better now. Master Futaba has reached full recovery. Get ready for perfect navigation no matter what we're up against. A bold claim, Master Futaba.
How's that?
What can I say? I'm my mom's daughter. I'll be pestering you a lot more from now on, so sorry in advance. And thanks.
See you later.
Later. With this, Azif has obtained Infinite Scheme. Infinite Schemes allows, which basically means that all-out attacks may defeat all foes and fully restore HP to all allies. She also gains Ultimate Support, which is basically the effect of strengthening and healing all allies may activate in battle.
Well then.
Yep. That's pretty much the gist of the whole thing. Let's see if we can finish things up. Lucky Worker Bag. And the Lucky Muscle Bag.
Hey.
I already know. The Lucky Muscle Bag.
Well then.
Alright, that's
I
it.
should write something.
Next time on the next part of Persona 5 Royal, we'll continue building our bond with the Faith Confidant. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll max it out. That is it. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It means a lot. Oh, and by the way, one last thing to show before we end it. Yeah, it's time I show off Futaba's persona, Azif. Azif is the original name of the Necronomicon, a tome full of the Cthulhu mythos' mysteries, said to have been authorized by Abdul al-Razed, a poet and devotee of Cthulhu known as the Mad Arab. So yeah, that's a little bit of info for you. So I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.